When rivalries are renewed in any sport, it brings out the most in the team, searching to find that extra gear to have bragging rights over their rival. As Arizona State welcomed Arizona to the confines of Phoenix Muni Tuesday, it provided Willie Bloomquist with his first opportunity to beat the Wildcats as a manager. With a picturesque evening to set the backdrop on the latest rendition of this fabled rivalry, Super Senior Boyd Vander took the ball and made his first appearance in about a month, starting the game for the Devils. While leading the game off with a strikeout, Vander proceeded to hit a batter and then give up the first of many home runs throughout the contest with a 2-run shot by Tanner Otremba. The Devils were quick to punch back in the bottom half of the inning, loading the bases for an RBI single by freshman Ryan Campos, cutting the deficit to 1. The Wildcats would respond in the next half, however, as Tony Bullard coaxed another home run off of Vander, who would ultimately depart 3 batters later. Jacob Dougie Walker came in relief with the bases loaded, looking to hold the deficit to 2. Walker proceeded to induce an inning-ending double play off of one of the best hitters in the country, Daniel Susak, to stop the threat and provide momentum going into the bottom half. Riding the momentum, it was time for the freshman to shine in the bottom of the second, with Alex Champagne starting off the inning with a single, then stealing second and taking third on a balk by Wildcat pitcher Chandler Murphy. With second-generation Sun Devil Cam McGee up, he rose to the occasion, hitting his first career collegiate home run and knotting the game at 3. For McGee, he knew it was gone right off the bat.
Oh yeah, after a couple steps, I was hyped. That was crazy.
Walker began to settle in as best he could, working around 2 more solo home runs, including a second by Bullard, before giving way to Will Levine 2 batters into the 5th inning. The Wildcats scratched another run across and had worked themselves to a 6-3 lead, but the Devils were ready to find that extra rivalry game gear going into the bottom of the 5th. Connor Davis got the inning going with a single, but after a flyout from Jacob Tobias, the Devils were going to need to do damage with 2 outs. They started their 2-out rally with a little help from second baseman Garen Caulfield, who misplayed a ground ball to keep the inning alive. The Devils had no pity for the kitty, with Nate Baez capitalizing off the mistake with an RBI single. Devils were not done, however, as another second-generation Sun Devil in Kai Murphy launched a home run, shifting the momentum all into the home team's favor and giving them their first big lead of the night at 7-6. Willie Bloomquist was beyond proud to see Murphy on the mend in such a big spot.
To see him do what he's done and respond the way he has is just, it's great. I'm super happy for him. I know he wants it as bad as anybody, and it's great to see hard work paying off for him, not only him as an individual, but us as a team.
The Devils would tack on 2 more runs in the 6th, courtesy of another error by the Wildcats, and then 1 more in the 8th, thanks to the heads-up base running of Joe Lampe. Will Levine and Blake Pivaroff let their defense work for them on the other side of the ball, not allowing a single hit after the 5th inning, giving the Devils a 10-6 rivalry win. To say Willie Bloomquist was happy was an understatement after the game.
So that was fun. That's a rush that I've missed. That's why guys get back in the game when they're done is to experience that rush again. And although it's a different kind of rush for me, it's one I could get used to.
6 of the 10 runs scored by the Devils were unearned on Tuesday, and with the squad applying pressure and forcing the Wildcats to make plays, it appears the team is finding their identity at just the right time. The Devils will now head up to Palo Alto for a big 3-game set against Brock Jones and Stanford at the Sunken Diamond. For Cronkite Sports, I'm Zach Woolley.